You gotta go, team, go!
Hey, this is Lexi,
And this is Kelly.
and we're here in LA with the founder of Green Youth Movement, Maize.
So, what is Green Youth Movement?
The Green Youth Movement is a nonprofit organization I started when I was just about a year older than you guys, when I was 15. And I had an idea to kind of educate kids about global warming and the environment. So I started it, and ever since then it's kind of grown, and I work a lot with elementary schools, and I do a lot of projects with kids and kind of just spread awareness.
What inspired you to start Green Youth Movement?
I saw Al Gore's An Inconvenient Truth in school, and I learned a lot from it, and I had no idea a lot of the stuff that I learned from the documentary, so I thought that I should show kids what I learned.
How did you get your family involved with your project?
Well, that actually kind of organically came with me starting a nonprofit. I was 15, so I couldn't really do it legally on my own. My parents had to co-sign with me. So since the start, they've just been behind me, and I worked a lot with my mom just throughout the whole process.
We saw on your YouTube channel that you were at a green fashion show. Tell us about that.
The green fashion show that we hosted. All right, well, we hosted in LA Fashion Week, we hosted the green fashion show, and it was a very big event for us. It's actually probably our biggest event. We had over 300 people come to it, and we featured 3 amazing green fashion lines. And it was really cool for us because we incorporated fashion, which a lot of the kids who are in gym love, and we showed everyone that fashion can be sustainable, and fashion is such a big thing in LA, and that's where Green Youth Movement is based out of. So we wanted to just show the community of where we were based that something that we're all kind of accustomed to, we can do in a sustainable way.
Yeah, especially your prom dress that you had was green too, right?
Yeah, one of the I actually wore one of the dresses that the designers showcased in the fashion show, which was really cool. She let me wear one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, another thing we saw on the YouTube channel is your electric car. Tell us about that.
We have an electric car called a GEM, and it is, you plug it into the wall, and that's how it gets all of its power. It'll last about probably 4 or 5 hours. It kind of looks like a golf cart. It doesn't have any doors, but it's really fun just to go around town in, and it's not, you can't really use it for the freeway or anything like that, but it doesn't release any fuel into the environment. It's just purely electric. So if I'm going anywhere close to my house, I like to take that instead.
So, what are your future goals for gym?
I hope gym gets bigger and outreaches to more kids. That's always the main goal. But our overall mission is to have green education in elementary school, so they can learn practical, ways to live in school and about sustainability and everything that's going on in school. So it's not like an out of school thing, or like if they hear rumors outside of school, they don't really know what to think. So if they just learn it in school and they study it, then they kind of know the fact.
Okay, so I hear you have an ambassador program. Tell us about that.
Well, we have a lot of kids that are ambassadors at their school of gym, and basically they are kind of the go-to person at each school. So if there's any projects going on at that school or any questions that kids have, they're kind of the contact person at each school, so like the head person, and we have a couple at some schools. So if a kid's just really involved, they can become a school ambassador.
How do you become a school ambassador?
You just have to show a lot of interest in gym and attend a lot of events and help out in a lot of the programs and events. And it's not that hard. If you just show a little interest, you can become an ambassador.
So anyone can become a gym member, right?
Yeah, anyone can become a member. Just go to www.greenyouthmovement.org and you take a pledge. You have to take a pledge and pledge to change a couple things to be sustainable and green. And you can sign up to become a member, and you get one of these bracelets that says Live Green. And you'll get emails about future events, all of our meetings. We have meetings a lot just to talk about upcoming things and future events we want to plan. And you can be as involved as you want or a little as involved as you want, but
Thank you.
You guys can be members.
Yay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a little small. What would you say to teens that don't think they could have an impact in saving the earth?
I would say that everyone can, everyone has the same impact as everyone else. You know, we're all people. If we all just do a couple things to change, then it'll make a big difference.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You got the choice to make a difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Get up and go the distance.
Yeah.